Okay, now guys, welcome back. I want to teach you how to make a logo for agriculture. So, like a farms, if you are into a farms business or you are into agriculture business, any kind of farm stuff, I think you need to watch this, or you want to create one for your clients or for clients, or you are into agriculture as well. You actually need to create this amazing logo. So without me wasting much of our time, let's get started. This farm is called uh, Avtech Avtech Farms. Avtech Farms. So I want to create a logo with initial like A and a half. Then I will model it together, blend it to form a kind of agriculture. So let's get started. Fine, guys. So I shall use a shape, cropping a shape like this. So after having the shape just as perfect as this, I will blend rotate the shape a bit. So let the shape be rotated a bit. Okay. After that, then the next thing is to just copy. After copy this should be here. Perfect. Okay. So that I could be able to form exactly what I want you to form. So I need to use a mask here. Okay. So use mask so that I can cut it out perfect. So I will move it a bit. So it actually just form exactly what I want. So after position this, I can make it to be longer a bit. Uh, so after having this, then the next thing I need to do is to go to my shape, get into shape, go to opacity 0. Then my stroke should be bigger, just as this. Then another thing I need to do is to just increase, or I will rotate. So when I rotate it, it has to be here. I just need to make it big a bit to be the size of this. So which means I need to reduce it here. So if I reduce it here, it reduce. So I will now make it bigger to be the size of this place. Okay, fine. So once it is bigger, so I can be able to just achieve what I want. So make it bigger a little bit. Still make it bigger. So which means increase a bit. So let it big. It has to work properly. So I guess it's cool like this. So what I actually need is two things. I need a shape to cut. So to cut exactly like this, I need a shape to cut so that the mouth will be the same. Okay, then after that I still need a shape, another shape to cut this. Okay, perfect. So after cutting it, I will merge it. After positioning it, I will merge it like that. Then just cut out. So I don't want it to be like this. I have to be back. I don't want it. So what I actually wanted is it's back. I just want this to be cut out around this place. Okay, I guess it should be perfect. Then go to erase color and erased. So guess it will work. So now what I need to do is to change the color for this. So I will change the color to this to be white. Okay, you can see what I'm actually trying to do is to form letter X. So the next thing I need to do is to draw this line. Sorry, lock it. Draw this line a bit to come down. So after drawing the line, so we actually got what we want. Why this should just grow up a bit. So it forms exactly what I want. So letter F. Okay, cool. So the next thing I need to do is to draw another line. So I guess I will pick from here. So once I pick from that line, I will rotate. So make it join the mouth here. Let it join the mouth here to form letter A. Okay, so when you look at it, it actually form letter A, but I have to increase it, let it grow up, reduce it to this side. So now I'm able to form this. So now the next thing I need to do is to have a shape that will curve. So let me try whether the shape I have here can work. No, sorry, this is not it. So let's try this shape whether it can actually work. So I need to just erase the inner. Okay, I will erase the inner one, and I guess this should work. Okay, sure, I will increase the size very well. But first of all, before doing that, let me cut it. So because I must make sure it cough up like this, it must join with this and form a circle. It must join and form a circle, just as this. So it should be able to form this. So I will first of all duplicate, then after duplicating I will hide this. So after hiding that, then I will make sure that I have my opacity to be 0 for me to be able to position well. So after positioning well, then the next thing I need to do is to do a cutout. So I will reduce the size of this mask. Then I will, after reduction, I will be able to move it. So I can rotate it to whatever side I want. So and I guess it's cool. Then I will move it to this side. So after moving it to this side, I will enable. Then having my arrow to cut out. So guess this is cool. Then I'll go to opacity, increasing it. So I'll go back to my mask. So the forgotten one will be deal with. Then after that I will go to the shape. Okay, I will go to my shape here. Perfect. I mean to my color. So I will change the color to color white. So if it exceeds the line, I will move it a bit. Still move it. So it will automatically form exactly what I wanted. So another thing I'm thinking of doing is to make sure I duplicate this. So if I duplicate it, should be able to be bigger than expected. So guess it's bigger now. So and it actually forms exactly what I want. So after that has been done, I will now merge the two together. Merge these together. So merging them, I will cut the edge. Okay, I will use the mask to cut out the edge. So the hair shall be cut just like this out. Okay. So after cutting the head, then the next thing I need to do, the one that was hidden will be brought out. So I will now make sure that this is being rotated very well and being positioned very well. So I will position this here so that will be around. So let me reduce the size a bit. So you adjust it very well, okay? Our mind is just to position it and make sure that it's thick very well. So you can still reduce the size just to make sure it actually work out. So I guess it should be able to work like this. So we need to rotate. I want the mouth to just reach this particular edge where I can flat it in. So I'll just turn this one back while I'll position it a bit. Okay, perfect. So after that has been done, then the next thing I need to do is to use my mask. So which I'm going to reduce the size using a movement arrow to move it to this side. So after that, I have to do a joysticks. So joysticks by joining the mouth together. There shouldn't be any space here. So and it should be around there because another thing I need to do is to draw out another one. So I should be able to copy this. So after copy it, I will just adjust to one side like this. So after adjusting to that side, okay, I'll adjust to one side like this. So let me rotate a bit. Okay, perfect. So after that, I should be able to now go to my mask again. So the mask will now cut it to this side. Okay, perfect. So it will cut it to that side. Why this? Okay, cool. So once this has been done, I will have the color being changed to green. So I will make sure the green is being lighter. Not this. Something like this. The green should be lighter. Why the second part? This is the first part. The second part should be lighter as well. Okay. So once we are able to do that, then the next thing I'm going to do is to bring a leaf. Bring the leaf. So I will find means to join these together. So it should. So reducing the size should be of paramount, while the color should be changed so that I can bend and work with this. It should just be touching a little bit, but not much. Reducing the size again. Okay, perfect, perfect. So after that has been done, I guess I can just match the three together. Let's match the three together. After measuring, then I can just reduce the size a bit or return it back to the way it was. So after that, then the next thing I need to do is to just crop the mouth. Let it crop and everything will look good. So what I'm going to do next is to just copy this. So after copying it, I will use my mask. Just use a mask on this. Enable. So when you enable, we shall use a rotation. Okay, perfect. So I will rotate this to this side. Okay, so the mouth is, I want it to just having this, but shouldn't touch. So which means the mask is not working as I want. So I need to just still bringing it to touch. Okay, good. It will work. So I just remove this. So now once it will work like this, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? So I will change this color to, let me rotate and move. Rotate and move. Okay. So what I'm going to do is to just rotate and move. Okay, perfect. Now go to the color and have your color being changed to white. Okay, perfect. So now everything seems to work, but we still have a new feeling with this because later health is no more showing. So I need to cut out this. I don't want it to be like that. Okay, so cut it out very well. Because later health is no more showing. Cut it out like this. So we are going to adjust this. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So now everything seems to be cool. We have our later health and the farming logo is actually working. So the one we position here will come out. Okay. It will come outside. Okay, cool. So we still have a leftover here. Sorry, our mask. I don't know why we have a left over here. Okay, guess everything seemed to be cool. Okay, perfect. So the next thing we will actually do after this is to have our work being merged together. So let's merge the work together. So in that 20 minutes we came with this. Okay, cool. Sorry guys, let me answer this call. So welcome back guys. So after that you just need to reduce this size. So we have our AF which is Aftech logo, okay, which relating to firm. So now we're going to half tone logo. So let's just have this half-tone farms. Okay, we have this. Then we are going to use a script font. Okay, I guess that should go for this. So I guess we should use this farms of this. I guess this should be okay. So we increase the size. This should work. So I need to compare. I will go back. I use another one and see the differences. Let's see the differences. So let's see the differences. Okay. So I guess we should use this. This will be the will work. So we're going to change the letter H to another logo. I mean to another font. So we just highlighted only the letter alphabet A. Then I will change it to another font entirely. So you can see. So now after that, the next thing I need to do is to centralize this. So after centralize, I will make sure this actually work out by increasing the size a little bit. So the next thing is under the T and F, I will carve out the shape and have it position underneath. So take it for instance, this will be here. Then I will change the color. So this will be here, very tiny. Okay, cool. So after that has been done, just a little bit. After that has been done, we have our logo and everything is seemed to actually plumb. Okay, cool. So I will have my work being saved as a transparent background with an ultra dimension and with PNG format. So after that, I can actually place this on a black background as well. And this will be, let me save as a project first. This is the farm logo. So I will keep this first, then I can now merge the two together. So position this, and this is cool, right? So this is one of the unique logo ever you can this is one of the unique logo ever you can actually imagine. Now visit your Chrome browser and you load the Photopea website, accessing your computer by visiting your gallery. Okay, when you get there, bring in your wooden markup. So you wait for it to load. You might tap it and nothing will respond. You wait for it to actually responding. So once it's responding and loading, you wait a bit for it to load it and display on the screen of your phone. Once it's done loading, you actually see the preview of what you are going to achieve. It can take a little time depending on the network and on the working performance of your phone. So sometimes when you are not loading anything, it can work well faster. Now tap on the layer and you tap on double replace me here. Then you hide the layer, then you go back to the interface. Now tap on the file and click open and place. Tap on the medium picker while you go to the gallery. So the design we just make now will go in there and we are going to bring it in. So take it for instance, we have not saved it transparent background, or we have saved it, so we'll go to this side and we bring it in. So when you position it on top of this layer, you stretch it very well until when you are able to position it to the center and it actually fits in the layer. Now tap on the file and click on save with smart objects. Be looking at the screen of your phone. In no time you see the smart object will be updated. Then you tap the 3D wall layer on top of this layer while you be looking at the screen of your phone. In no time you see the logo will transform to 3D. We can then hide the particle that will might not make the color to be brighter, or it might not display the color. So for instance, it's show replace everything in wooden. Just click the instruction and you hide the first layer, When you have the everything will automatically clean. Okay, so this is one. If you actually want it this well, you can save it. Don't bother. You might be looking what is the essence of the white and the green we just attached without seeing it. Don't worry. The essence of the giving it the color white and the color green is because it represents the farm. So now we want to go back to the layer by retaining the color. So now we hide the first layer. You can see the second layer is what we're going to deal with, the one I'm just rubbing with my cursor. So you tap the downward arrow there. So when you tap it, you can see more layer there. So tap it. Then on among the layers there, you can see all the options like logo effect, B level and embosses. You see inner shadow setting and you see the gradient overlay. So we are going to tap on the gradient overlay by hide it. So when you add it, the color will show and you can see the magic, right? You can see it. This is beautiful. Now tap on the file, click export and click on PNG, and the result is actually out. Okay, you click on saved, then you can let go and check, see the results. Very cool, right? Thanks for watching. I believe this is worth sharing. Kindly share this and don't forget to hit the bell icon, hit the subscribe button. You need to hit that and drop your comment on your way out on the next tutorial you want me to make for you guys. Thanks for watching. God bless you.